Good day. Today I am reducing a skirt by 3 inches all the way down the side. And this is one of those skirts that go all the way down and has the waistband that flips down. So this side has already been done. And what I did was, for this one, I sewed it all the way down for the bottom. And then I serged it. I cut off 1.5 inches on each side. I already finished this side of it. So on, I don't have scissors. I have scissors over here. Yeah, I do. I am showing you how I will do the last side. I have only 3 spools in my serger. I have the first, upper, and lower loops threaded. Okay, so this has to be turned inside out. I don't want to put it back in and then I can't get it out. Okay. I guess I'll have to take it out so you can see it. I got more pin in there. Okay. So I have undid the threading for the middle where it connects top and bottom. And then I open the top all the way out. Just enough for me to be able sorry, but the thread makes me, drives my allergies crazy. I could just put thread inside my nose. Okay. So I marked 1.5 inches, but I also have to serge this plastic stuff back on. And that is here. So you'll be seeing how I attach that as well. Now the key to this part is making sure everything lines up. And that's why I had all the pins in this. And what I do is I cut some of it off because I don't like putting all of that extra thread fabric inside of my serger for it to be cut under the razor. This is not the best scissors, but it's what I have on this side of the table. All right. And basically you just keep going down so you can continue to line the fabric up. Now there's a few ways, I'll say a few. There's a couple ways you can go about anchoring this it's a stabilizer, and it helps with stretching material so the material doesn't stretch and come out, but it helps with the tension on a material that will be stretched a good bit. This elastic. Now there's a few ways you can go about anchoring this elastic on, because this part was quite annoying. And you have to turn the needle up as high as it'll go. Y'all have must excuse my sewing room. I am working. It's a bunch of stuff. I know you hear me say it all the time, but I really am. Well, a few ways. So you can hand stitch this on. I wouldn't try pinning it because it's just going to move. But you can hand stitch this just to the edge. You can also do an anchoring stitch with the regular sewing machine. Or you can Watch my struggling method under the serger. So I put a lot more of it than I need so that it will cover the entire piece. And I am putting the part under here that I want the machine to get to. I've done this and it's a headache both times, but it's what I'm doing. And you can't put a needle in it here anyway because of the needles here. But you do have to get, I'm not taking this whole thing out, but this is a fight. It was a fight the first time through on the other half, but be patient. And I'm just going to pull the needle down. Then I will place the plastic right over the line that is the 1.5 inch cutoff. Now keep in mind, you're going to have to redo this at the top because you got to start down. All right. Now once you get it going, it goes pretty quickly. And you just keep this in it. Don't pull it. You just keep it. Let the serger do its thing. As I go, I remove the pins, still holding it, and you just take it slow, 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 slow. Make sure I got the ends together right. All right, so you look at it, you have a very nice serge with the plastic. Make sure you get it, with the plastic inside. And it looks really nice, and you can see some of the marks under it, but it turns out really nicely on both sides. Now the beginning part, what I will do is, now that I have this together, I'll just go back, and this time I'll go backwards because I want to get this ending part, and it's easier. So I will take this, lift my needle up, and you can do it whichever way suits you. This is my way. I'll put the needle in, lift the foot up, and I'm just making sure I have the fabric and the plastic for this end where I want it to be. Put the foot down and it's the same thing. Did I leave that in there? Now you have both ends with plastic. All right, so then you fold it in. Put a pin in this to keep that out of the way. Try to get rid of some of these straggling. Now remember, because you took in the inches, your plastic here is now going to be too big. So make sure you get your lines right. See, it fits. La. Get your seams right. Try to make them not go the same way so it'll sit. All right, so that's sitting flush. I know my seams aren't going the same way. I'm going to turn it on this side because this is the side I have the plastic on. And I'm just going to take that plastic and I'll show you what I do. Put my needle down, that there. And I'm just like any other, like you make in bias, see where it crosses and cut it off. That way you won't have to worry about extra plastic anywhere and it'll still come out nice and neat. I go slow, especially over the seam part. All right, and there you go. I'll cut this part off. And I've got seam with the plastic in it. Yes. And it fits. All right. And if you want to do, I didn't want to recreate that. This is just thread. I didn't want to recreate the pulled look here. Sorry, the pulled look here. So I didn't pull on the plastic, the elastic. But if you want to, that's how to recreate that look. And I'm trying to fold it. So now you have the skirt. This is how you would wear it. And it's resized. I got thread everywhere. But that's how that works. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thoughts or questions? And so I tell you what I do, and what I did. So this was an extra large 16/18. I can't fit that. So sometimes if I see something at the thrift store that's cheap for like $1 or something like that, I buy it big and then I cut it to my size. And I like that because I didn't waste any money, but I still got what I wanted. I have some more videos because I bought 4 skirts. I think they're like 2 or 3 X's, and I made dresses out of them. So I will post that as soon as I get finished with them. Have a great day.